Hey, what's up? I'm SwitchBackMongo. For the last 700 days in my hardcore world, I've been building this ocean monument project, a site of an ancient village that has now been inhabited again by a more modern village. This monument is supposed to be a site of sanctuary, a place where the villagers are protected from the events taking place at the end that have slowly been bleeding into the overworld. But today, the end comes face to face with the monument. Building this story is a task that will surely take some time, but perhaps the perfect first step is to create the epicenter where the end and the ocean monument actually meet, which is what I'm hoping to tackle today. But in order to begin, we need to make some preparations, so let's begin there. So we actually started this a little bit on stream last week. I just didn't put it in the episode. I've started digging out this core, and we're gonna dig it all the way down to bedrock. That's the first step. Got some block breaking ASMR today. All right, this pick's almost dead. Oh, yikes, it just barely couldn't handle it. All right, that's it, we've done it. And that's all the mining I'm gonna show. All right, well, the first step of this project took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but one day later, we're here. I have the entire underneath section of this monument mined out, almost down to bedrock. Not quite though. But what that means is that we're finally ready to build. And what's funny is that once I had this mined out and I looked at it, I realized that I don't need as much space as I was mining. I don't need all of this. The area that I marked out here at the bottom is really all that I needed to mine out. But I mean, it's whatever. I'm sure we can use the rest for something else. So if you remember from last week, you'll know that I said that I wanted to start bringing the materials from the end project into this project. And so far that hasn't been done. But I think that's what we're gonna actually start today. The idea for this room is that it's going to sort of look like a point of conflict between the end and the overworld. And this pit is where that is actually supposed to happen. What I'm hoping to get done today is I want to build some sort of figure that is going to be reaching out and grabbing on to the Guardian farm. Some type of arm, not really like a human arm, but maybe more like a robotic or mechanical arm. I think that could be a really interesting piece to this interior. And really, it's not gonna be the most complicated build, I think. It's just gonna be a grind. Essentially, all I really need to build is this arm, which isn't gonna take that many blocks, but then I'm going to have to build the walls all the way up to this floor level. And then I also want to layer horizontal planes of glass within this pit so that it gives that nice fog effect that everybody loves. It's gonna move pretty slowly, but it should be a pretty easy build day, I think. I feel like the ideas that I have should be pretty easy to pull off. And the great thing about having this glass now is that we're gonna have no mobs spawning in here finally, and that includes the slime. I'm so tired of slime. You know what's really annoying? Is that this Guardian farm isn't centered. How's that not centered? I thought I centered that. Should I leave it where it is? Probably. I should probably just leave it where it is. Have the arm reach up a little bit off center. It won't be so bad. I think the way that I want this arm to work is really gonna be just a 2x2 column of hoppers that reach up to the center of the Guardian farm, because this arm is also gonna be how we transport items down to an auto sorter that is actually gonna be below us. That's why I haven't mined out this level yet. So a series of hoppers, and then I want to bring some blackstone around it as well, mostly towards the top to actually make it look like something that grabs onto the Guardian farm. And so I have the blackstone, but I actually don't have the hoppers. I need to go back home and make those. Really, the way that I want to do this is I want to build the arm first, get that all in place, then build the walls around it, which should be pretty quick, and then start layering the glass. I think the glass should be the last thing. Also, do I have any soul campfires? Soul campfires would be good because I might need to lower the bottom section of the Guardian farm. Oh wait, what was I here for originally though? I don't even remember. What did I want? Hoppers, iron. Do I have any iron in here? Nah, I might as well hit the iron farm. I don't have a place to put soul campfires either. If I had them anywhere, they'd be in here, yeah? Oh, I have 8. That's not bad. So I need 8 more. How do you make a campfire? 24 logs, 24 sticks, 24 soul sand or soul soil, which I hopefully have. Get this bow out of my inventory. Whose is that? Whose is that? It's not mine. Perfect. Okay, 16 soul campfires. Okay, I'll need to grow some trees at the monument to make some chests to turn into hoppers, but I should take all of the iron that I have currently. What? I have no iron. Where'd all my iron go? No. What happened? Take what I got, I guess. I mean, it shouldn't take all that many hoppers. Do we have wood here already? I'd love it if I didn't actually have to grow the trees. I bet I do though. Oh wait, look at all those chests I already got. Came in clutch. There's some logs. There's more logs. Log champ. That's a stack of hoppers right there. Look at that. Let's go see what we can do with that. We're just gonna lay down the 4 sets of hoppers all the way down to the surface level down there. Watch me hit this zombie. Should I 720 him? I wonder if I could 720 him. Yep, easy. Didn't stand a chance. What are you doing, huh? Get out of my monument. There's the 4. Barely not enough, it seems like. All right, tell you what. Give me these hoppers. I think we can finish this right now, honestly. Perfect. And then this is where I'm going to be putting the new campfires. And then I need more light blue glass, too. That's a problem. What do I do about all this? Just go ahead and move it? Oh, there's so much stuff, though. I don't want to move it. I just want to, like, get rid of all of these items and start the farm over. I mean, look at all this stuff. Let's just yeet all of this. Lag the game out while we're doing it. And just start the farm fresh. Get all of that out of here. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look at my frames. That's a mess down there. What the heck? That's a mess. I'm about to take care of that real quick. All these items probably take, like, an hour to get. I'm not even worried about it. Oh, I broke it. Oh, no. Now I need the light blue glass, though. Okay, there it is. Now I just gotta get rid of all of this stuff. Perfect. That's not even bad. That wasn't very challenging at all. I'm a freaking pro. That was such a sick play. All right, well, there's the start to our arm. Now we need to actually go get the black stone and figure out the rest. Take my stone cutter. Operation robotic arm. What can we come up with? I think most of the bottom section of the arm is just gonna be the hoppers, but the top is where things are gonna start changing. For starters, this should be black stone, but it needs to branch out. Oh, this is gonna be a problem for spawns, though. I need to find a little bit of curve to this grip. That's a little bit too wide of a curve. That one's a no. This is probably the farthest that it goes out. Then bring it back in to grab onto the rest of this, right? I mean, that looks good right there, huh? Power over and do it on the other side, too. What the heck? I think this is gonna be pretty nice. Hang on, I gotta see it. It's not grand enough. It needs to be bigger. It's definitely got to be bigger. But how, though? Like, that's like a good claw. Kind of inclined to go with it, honestly. Because I have ideas for things to build around it, too. Let's see what else we can come up with. I like that putting the magma around right here would make it so that none of the blackstone touches it at all. Maybe make that grab up onto the hoppers? Can magma grab? Is that a thing that's allowed? Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to think that maybe this should just be some rings of magma around the outside. The classic SwitchBackMongo rings. We love rings here. No, it's too much. That's too much magma. Maybe, oh, here, I have an idea now. Maybe it shouldn't be perfect horizontal rings. I mean, what do y'all think? Rings? Or should I change it? I think I should change it, right? Yes. It's still too much. It's still too much magma. Okay, new plan, new plan. Take all this down. Start from scratch. New pattern. It's gonna be too heavy. This still isn't right. This is tough. What the heck? That looks much better. I think that one's the one. I like how the third pattern we went for is almost the same as the first pattern. Just a little bit different, and that looks pretty good. I think that one's a win. We can leave that alone for now, but I might as well start the walls of the pit. And then once we have all of those figured out, then we'll be able to see if the arm actually works. So for the walls, I actually do need all of the magma. I don't need black stone though. Give me empty shulkers. Put all of the magma in one shulker. I might not actually have enough magma. It's gonna take a lot. And then I actually need to go hit the basalt generator. Finally, after all of this time, I actually have a use for it. I'm gonna fill an entire shulker of basalt. What should I have here already? Oh, what the? I already have enough to fill in it. I don't even have to mine. Well, that takes the fun out of it. So for the walls themselves, it's actually gonna be pretty simple. It's just going to be an alternating pattern of basalt and magma. If it's gonna be alternating basalt and magma, I can just put the basalt right here on this level. Oh, it's not even chiseled. I need to chisel all of this. I forgot. Chiseled basalt, 10 times better than regular basalt. Okay, there's the first level of basalt. Did that take 2 stacks? That took 2 stacks of basalt for 1 level. Oh no. How many levels of magma does that mean I'm gonna be able to do? Almost 10 levels of magma. That's actually not that bad. I'm wondering now if I should do the glass. I should definitely start doing the glass right away because the glass is gonna be directly on top of the boundary of this basalt. So I could place all of that now and then magma around the outside, and then I won't have to like be shift placing my blocks for the rest of the day as I build the rest of the walls. Let me put the basalt and magma back, and let's go get the glass. All right, 2 shulkers full of glass. Still probably not enough to get the job done, but I can get started on a couple of layers at least. Where is all of the ink? I had it. Where'd it go? What the? Where is it at? What's this? That ain't it. That's just a mess. I think it's in here on top of these chests. No, I have no idea where the ink sack is. We're going out to the squid farm. I'm going to get more. I don't care. Luckily, this thing's nearby. I'm I'm worried about how much glass this is gonna take. I think I'm not prepared for layering all of this right now. This thunderstorm needs to chill out. It definitely took a lot more glass than I wanted it to. This thunderstorm, man, what is happening? I'm going to sleep. This is ridiculous. It's been going for like 10 minutes. Hey, we got a skeleton trap horse though. Might as well do something about that. I guess that's kind of cool. Wait, you got 2 of them? No way, dude. Can we get both of these though? Bro, chill, don't kill the horse. Wait, is this horse mad at me right now? Okay, hang on. We gotta go get this one too. Never seen two of these in one thunderstorm. That's crazy. Oh, you gotta be joking with me, dude. That's cheating. Look at that. 8 skeleton trap horses right here at the monument. That's crazy. Okay, magma's done. That wasn't so bad. So now we're back on to basalt and then back to the glass too. What? That creeper spawned on the crafting table? Are you serious? I can't believe that. Get off of here. Oh, wow, I just launched him over the gap. All right, I'm gonna do one more layer, and then I'm gonna have to reevaluate my material usage and see what I'm gonna need to go collect. I thought I would have had enough of everything, but that's clearly not the case. All right, well, that's pretty much all of the black glass that I have, and that did 3 layers. I need to get about 6 shulkers of black glass. That's so much. 6 shulkers of black glass. Everything else, though, I think I have enough of. Magma, I might need a little bit, but not a lot. Glass is really the only issue. So I have like a shulker and a half. No, I got about 1 shulker of glass right now, and I need to get 5 more. 5 more shulkers of sand, and then I probably need to get a lot more coal too, honestly. Yeah, look at all this. I do need more. 2 tasks, and then get everything smelted up, and then it should be smooth sailing from there, honestly. You know what, though? Let's just get 5 new shulkers. What do I have stuff in here for? What am I doing? Give me 5 empty shulkers. There you go, 5. We're gonna fill all of that with sand. Let's get to work, I guess. Really? Come on. Oh, they all just fell right in the cave. No way, dude. What idiots. Who told y'all to do that? Oh. Here, let me see if I can get him out. Let me see if I can help him out. Let's pick up some water. Well, the water's a little far away, but we do have lava right here. They can swim up that. Climb on out. It's a little bit slower than the water. There you go, they're climbing. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't work. It's honestly been so long since I had to get shulkers of sand that I must have forgotten how fast it actually moves. I was dreading the idea of filling 5 shulkers, only to find out it only takes about 30 minutes. But also a trip to the end to heal my shovel. Really, with all this sand I've gotten for this project, I should just go ahead and get more shovels. But I'll save that for another time, I guess. And just like that, we're done. 5 shulkers wasn't as bad as I thought. Do I take this bed? Or do I leave it? Let's just leave it. I'll probably be back out here to get more sand at some point. There's a shipwreck right there. That's the back too. That's gonna have the map. Let's check out this map though. We need to go east. No, we need to go west. That's this way. That's right where we came from. Right here. This one's on land, which is pretty nice. This is so boring. I mean, I'll take the diamonds. I really just want the heart of the sea. Do we think 24 coal blocks is enough to send all of that sand through? We'll find out. We'll go ahead and do the black glass on all of this. We can do like 2 more layers. You know, going into my 3rd layer of this, I was a little concerned this build wouldn't work. I thought that maybe with black glass, I wouldn't get the effect that I wanted. But as I begin my 5th layer or so, something happened. Are you serious? Well, that, yes. But I could also see that the shades of glass were finally starting to dim the lower layers, just as fog would. So I stuck with it. I continued layering through the night until I ran out of material just short of the end. So I had to pick it up the next day. All right, it is the morning again. Just woke up and we're almost done with this. The only thing is, though, I just barely don't have enough magma. I barely don't have enough magma to finish this thing. But it's okay, because I also want more of it, because I want to start adding more stuff within these open spaces of the layers. I love the way the arm looks coming out of the fog, but it definitely needs more. So I need to dig down into the glass and place more magma blocks, make some cool patterns. And so really, I only need a little over 2 stacks of magma to finish the last ring around. But then, I mean, we'll need more. We'll need more. I don't know how much to get. Maybe like 9 stacks would probably be more than enough. But let's just take an empty shulker and go for it. Here's an empty one. Such a good way to start the day. I always say it, I love hunting for materials in the nether. I'm gonna need to find a new place though. I've cleared out most of my area of magma. Have I ever seen this ruined portal? What kind of shot? No shot. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Let's just get the magma. Losing a ton of this lava, though. Oh, look at that ruined portal. I'm finding all kinds of new stuff. Man, I wish I could find cooler stuff in here, though. This is a good pocket right here. Look at that gas trapped right here. What's up, bud? Where are you gonna go? Poor gas. Hey. Ow. Oh my god. Holy moly, those guys hurt. Oh, we're at my wither skeleton farm. I think we got pickling brutes here. I'm kind of scared to find out. I think we would, though. I would assume we got brutes here. It's kind of close to the wither skeleton farm, though, so it's possible that I generated this. I want to check that chest. It's such an easy escape. I don't see any brutes. Check this out. Ah, we got it. Gold block. Look at these chumps. They thought. Hey, bud, you want some of this? What you gonna do with that? Blackstone. Get out of here. I don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over 9 stacks of magma. That should be good. Plus, I'm almost out of fireworks, so I should go back home. Drop some of this off at the auto sorter and cross our fingers that we have gunpowder in here. I doubt it. I doubt we do, though. That's the problem. And I don't think I've run the creeper farm in a while. 1 stack. Okay, you know what? That'll get me through the day. Since the magma is the first step, I might as well go ahead and put it in place. Basalt's done. I just have the last layer of glass. Skeleton's not too bright. There's stairs right next to him. Oh, he figured it out. Look at that. Nice job. Oh, and he goes right back to it. What were you thinking? There it is. We're done with all the layers. Crazy, Dave. We did it. Oh, he's not even named Dave still. He's still TBA. I can't believe that. I never actually put the name on him. Before I do the layers of magma, I need to connect this floor to this floor. And I have a way that I want to do that, but it's gonna require some finesse. Bro, get out. Just get off my stairs. Oh, Dave's in the way. Oh, no, he's not. We can dodge Dave easy. We can cover Dave up even. I'm gonna put sea lanterns around this. I don't think it's gonna show that much, but it should be kind of nice. What's up, Dave? Cover him up. So we easily could stop the floor here and be like, look, it's done. But we're not gonna do that. It makes this pit look too intentional. It looks like the room was meant to look this way, which isn't the case. But dude, this looks sick. Like, what the heck? This is actually a really cool interior. What I need to do is start to lay out some pattern to where it looks like this floor used to be solid, but is now starting to be eaten up by this pit. A little challenging. I'm not usually good at that kind of stuff, but let's see what we can come up with. I think the corner should come in further than anything else. Maybe it'd be easiest to start with like an octagon, or maybe I should just start with an outline. That might make it pretty interesting. Let's fill all that in with prismarine and see how it looks. And then we can make adjustments a lot easier. I like the crumble, but it's not quite right. It needs more work. Now, we need to assume a pattern for the floor. Right now, we've just made it all solid prismarine slabs. We need to assume a pattern. And what I mean by that is we need to place blocks where the pattern would be, even though a lot of it's gonna be eaten up. So I think this layer should be prismarine brick. Okay, it's gotta be double prismarine brick. Yes, this is starting to look right. And now, it made me realize when I mined out that second layer of prismarine brick that it would be really cool to start including pieces of this, the regular prismarine that is disconnected. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. Don't make it too heavy though. I can already see myself trying to make it too much. Yeah, look at this. This is so cool. I need to get rid of these chests. These chests are in the way, dude. I just have nowhere to put them. I got nowhere to put the stuff. Okay, I know. Let's figure out the section for phase 2. Phase 2 of the interior. First thing I gotta do for that is actually get a ton of trees. So let's talk about this though. This floor of the interior is what I consider to be phase 1 of this project. Phase 2 is everything we have below here. All this empty space is gonna be what I use as the storage system for the Guardian farm. So things I need to figure out are obviously how to access that. I need to figure out where to put a water elevator in here. And then next week is gonna be when I actually start working on the room down there and the actual auto sorter. But since I want to get rid of these chests right now, I need to figure out the water elevator right now. Should it go on both sides of these columns? That could be kind of cool. Yeah, that could fit perfectly. Sine, sine, cosine. Nah, get that out of here. Easy peasy. 2 elevators. Y'all duke it out. There we go. Oh, 1 hit him. So how about we make this easy on ourselves? How about we just break all of the chests and then come pick everything up? Give us, oh wait, I want those sponges though. Give us 5 minutes to get everything. Ooh, look at those frame rates. I don't think we're gonna have enough time. I think we're gonna lose a lot of stuff. Oh, we lost all the items. Oh man, I didn't even really get much of them. How's it look now? Much better. This looks way cooler now. Look at that pit. That thing is nice. Now let's figure out a magma pattern. So the important thing to note for this is that this guardian farm is off-centered. So the design we gotta go for should also be off-centered. A little bit. It should be a little bit elongated towards the front. Let's just start placing something. How's this shape? That could be a kind of cool shape to put down there. This is gonna be challenging. Try to place this exact replica. Okay, now we gotta go down a level lower. Let's hope the second shape looks good. Does look pretty cool. I think one more would be pretty sick. Wow, being in the middle of this is actually really cool. It's dark on both sides of me now. Yeah, now that's a pretty cool look. It's so cool. What the heck? I've never done any of this fogged glass stuff. Spooky vibes. Look at this thing, dude. Oh, and it's perfect. You can barely see the bottom floor. I might have a little bit more to figure out, but all in all, this is like the general idea complete. But it doesn't end there. Don't get me wrong, I liked how this looked, but it just wasn't quite as strong as I had hoped. Sadly, this build is a type that just takes longer than others. I had exhausted my recording time for the weekend, but I just wanted to do more still. So I actually continued building last night to come to a better conclusion before the end of the episode. Up until now, I had made this point of conflict very one-sided, and I needed to add more resistance from the ocean monument. So after using sea lanterns to create a particle effect rooted into the monument and adding some more slab work to make the floor appear more dynamic, I had arrived at a design that was far better than what I had just a few days ago. And I gotta say, this thing turned out to be such a cool centerpiece. I definitely don't consider myself done with this room. Like, you think I'm gonna leave? You think I'm gonna leave that soul sand up there on the ceiling? No. Not leaving that. I think the interior of the monument is going to be a long work in progress. Something we'll just add more and more to as time goes on. I mean, also, lighting is another thing I got to address. But as far as creating this piece goes, I couldn't be more proud. This looks great. And I just can't wait until it has a function too. Because not only is this just a really cool piece to the monument, but it's also our item transportation for the Guardian Farm, which right now is overflowing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was such a fun project to work on, and I can't wait to continue it. So many more ideas that I have left for this thing. And I guess I'll just have to pick it up next week. So until then, I'll see ya.